Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Neokills Gaming. How's it going today? We are going to be going over how you can set up some decent shops for cheap. Don't mind the graphics, I have them down on low because I was messing around on my own server here. But for this one does not cost much at all. It's pretty well defended. And probably one of the best ones for the lowest cost you'll see. As you can see, it's only 200 metal frags, 30 stone, 1 high qual. I will show you how to set all this up here in just a moment. I'm using the barbecue grills because they are low on space here, but they hold quite a bit. So I'm just using those. You can actually set little small chests underneath those also. They're a little bit out of the way. But for this, you can see the upkeep is not bad at all. And it is pretty well defended. Now, for some people like to do something like this, where there actually is no entrance, but it's all armored, so it's a lot harder to get through. And as you can see in this, the upkeep's really not too bad on that either. It is just a high qual upkeep. But overall not too bad. You use the drop boxes to put stuff in and out, have one facing one way, one the other way. But not too bad. Still the 2 vending machines get the most. Each vending machine can have 7 items up for sale. I see a lot of people setting up stuff like this, and that's a bad idea, and we'll show you why here real quick. Let's see, we'll get some ammo. And rocket launcher. But see, this is not really well protected. They add it to the side of their base. Their base is, big, and, you're just kind of asking to get raided. As you can see, 1 rocket, it takes a good chunk of health, but not a whole lot. But it's not as well defended as some of these other ones. Vending machines can take a good pack, but you're going to have the stone walls and everything go before everything else. So if somebody wants in there, you're more likely to get hit with your vending machine being placed like this. And that's why. You can see that just blew around all that stone stuff, but I see a lot of people setting up shops like this. And if you blow up the base underneath it, I just messed around with this. Obviously it's not an actual base here, but yeah, so getting into somebody's vending machine is as easy as a couple well-placed rockets or explosive ammo. And just like that. And there goes the vending machine. Now to get through something like this is all sheet metal, and as the only reason this has a 1 high quality upkeep is because of the bars I'm using. I'm using the reinforced metal bars. But as you can see, first you'd have to get through, well, there goes the sign. But first you have to get through the van braces before you can even get to the metal bars. Again, the sheet metal wall is probably going to go before anything else. Actually, I don't think the sheet metal wall is... Okay, yeah, it is taking damage. But as you can see, it's not even hitting the... vending machines yet. And I'll show everybody how to set this up here soon. See, now there went the stairs and the van braces, and the wall's still, over half health. Not even through the reinforced windows yet. And see, there you go. It takes a lot more to get through this. And the vending machines have only taken a little bit of splash damage. The base. But yeah, I mean... And this one's going to take a lot of damage since I used all armored here. Even the stairs are armored, which you probably don't need to do that. But even with the stairs armored, again, it's a very little cost. But so whatever you prefer, I'll show you how to set them up. Just don't do that one. Not recommended. But see, that one's going to be a lot tougher to get through. Alright, so to start off, I'll show you how to set each of these up. I'm gonna need some resources. Let's see. And we can just, I actually know what the one for the high qual is, but we can just get 1,000 that way. Oh, I hit the wrong stones. Alright. Now we have all the resources we need. We can throw those out. So for this one here, where you have a bag inside, that one's not too bad. Did I not get wood? Oh, I'm getting wooden arrows. I don't want that. Oh, we'll just do it that way. Alright, so again, for this, you just set up this, and we're going to need some vending machines. Now for this part, you will want to make sure that if it's facing like this, it's the wrong way. So you want to rotate it, make sure it's facing the other way. Actually, you should probably place your window first. So use a window, then just walls, roof here. Now vending machines don't cost too much to make. I believe it is, let's take a look here, 20 high quality, yeah, 20 high quality and 3 gears. And this is a great way to get yourself some blueprints and whatever else you may need, trading, getting some scrap for, you know, whatever you might need blueprints for if it's right after a wipe. But as you can see, I just placed a TC. Oh, it's not letting me place it because I'm within range of another TC. But you just place that right around in there somewhere. You can fit the grill and everything right alongside. And again, you can we'll rotate that. You can place one of those little boxes underneath there also if you'd like. Just like that, fits nicely. And you can just place a bag like that. And then you'll need 2 drop boxes for this setup as well. And make sure just one's facing each way. Just like that. So that way you have one that you can put in, one that you can put out. And we're going to need a hammer also. And upgrade all these to armored. We're going to be hitting the day or nighttime here, so and if you don't want the added armor cross here, I'll show you for the other one when we do that. And then for this, the windows, I use the reinforced window bars here, and I like the horizontal van braces. You can use whatever van braces you want, but I think that makes it a little nicer for everyone, a little easier to get everything. And there you have it. That's all there is to that one. You can spawn inside with your sleeping bag. and put stuff in the drop box ready to get out, and then same thing with putting resources into trade. That's all there is to that one. Now for this one, I actually prefer something like this, just because I like having the door to be able to actually go in and out. Everything fits very nicely though, and I'll also show how to set stuff up that you want to find it also. I guess I should have set that up so high. And then all we do here, I like using the garage doors for this because it kind of makes it a little bit easier with the space, especially when you're not going to have much to begin with. And again, with the vending machines, make sure that window is facing out. See how you can tell here. You will be able to rotate these once they're down. It's just easier to place it right the first time. I put them as close to the window as you can. Now, I like using the reinforced window bars, but if you don't want, because they use high qual. So look here, it takes 4 high quality and a level 3 workbench to make those. So if you're just starting off or need blueprints, the wooden window bars are free. They go quick, but if you get the metal window bars blueprint, you'll be able to make that for only 25 metal frags and a level 1 workbench, and that's a definite go-to, and you won't have the cost of the high quality anywhere in there. I think I threw my hammer out. So normally what I do with the stairs is I just do stone. You could do wood also if you're not wanting the extra stone upkeep. But I like stone, gives a little bit more. And then I do sheet metal with all this. This is because sometimes having a good bit of high qual like that, you know, a lot of people don't want to use their high qual up. And if this is early game, early in the BP wipe, you know, I mean, the upkeep for that one even, and using armor really isn't too bad at all. And oops, we got those. Oops, destroyed the wrong thing. Destroying everything but what I need to. We'll get it. But that's all there is to it, really. I mean, it's quite simple. If you guys have questions or anything you want to know about this, because I was wondering myself how to set up some shops. Make sure your soft side's facing in. You can also place those from the inside. Just make sure they're on the outside. Just like that. And it's probably not going to let us place TC. Oh yeah, we can. That one I didn't really get too close there. But then that's all there is to it. You can get a sleeping bag here. I like to keep one in there. And using the grills and the wooden storage boxes. I might not be able to place this now with how I have the bag. Keep one right here. Making a mess of this right now. My apologies, everyone, but it is rather simple. I'm just messing up all my commands. Alright. You see, you can make it all fit in there, nice and neat. Put the sleeping bag this way, probably be best. Sometimes you might actually want to put the garage doors on beforehand too, just to make sure it closes. Alright, there you have it. That's all there is to it. That's the cost with the reinforced bars. Or do we not? Why do we have wood cost? I think it's on this. That's on here too. There we go. No? Something still wood. Oh, the frame. Why, this is bad on the graphics here. Have them turned all the way down. Alright, there we go. So that is the cost with the reinforced window bars. If you use just the metal ones, which we will use those, you could also use this reinforced glass. Oh no, you can't. Can't click through that. I lied. Don't use that. Metal window bars, that's what we wanted. And put that back on. And that's all it is. 212 metal frags and 30 for the steps on each side. And that's pretty well protected. No one's going to get in there very easily. And that's all there is to it. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. If you have any other designs that you use or that you think are beneficial, let me know. But again, yeah, don't use that, and don't put it on your main base. What I tend to do is I keep them by itself on the road, because that's where the most traffic's going to be. And but keep it somewhat near your base. So say your base is like somewhere back here, that would be good. You know, keep a decent distance away from everyone, from the road. So that way people, and also don't overload your vending machines, because they'll make it a better target to hit. So I'll show you how to set stuff up here on this as well. So you hold E, you can open it, you can put whatever you're getting rid of in here. So then you go to administrate, and let's sell our rocket, and say we want 200 scrap for that. So we're going to type in scrap here, and 200 down here. And there you go, that's all there is for that. The only thing is, like, if you are trying to trade something, like say if it's a new BP wipe here, and you have 5.56 ammo, and you want to try to get, or excuse me, let's do it this way. Say you have a double barrel shotgun and you want to get 5.56. Now put all your double barrels in here, and you want a 5.56 for the blueprint, right? So let's put in double barrel and 5.56. Now this you have to be careful with. Okay, so you want one 5.56 for a double barrel shotgun because you only want the BP. But you have 3. Oh, we don't have stairs on this side. But we have 3 shotguns in there. If you have a couple rounds, now you're giving away shotguns for just 1 extra ammo. So be careful with how much you overload that. Because of that, now you're giving extra shotguns away for something you just wanted a BP for. So also, like, either do that with 1 at a time or whatever you want to do with that, but just keep in mind that people will be able to keep rebuying it with just a couple of rounds until you cancel that order. So you'll actually have to come in there and cancel your order. Each vending machine can hold 7 items or 7 offers. But other than that, that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead, let me know down below. If you like the video or something like this, go ahead and leave a like. And as always, remember to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one. Until next time.